Oh. Ah! High five. Salut tout le monde, this is your Captain Lukael and welcome back to Subnautica. So this is episode 15, but more importantly, this is the finale of our Subnautica playthrough here on the channel. So in the last episode, we figured out that the facility down in the volcanic area was actually not the thermal facility, but instead the primary containment facility. So I'm actually recording this intro after the fact. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, that last gameplay session I had was like 6 hours long. So today I'm just going to introduce the second half of that session in which I actually did finish the game. So we've been on this planet now for a few months. It's finally time to meet this mysterious sea emperor and then to escape 4546B. So without any further ado, and for the last time in this playthrough, let's dive right back in. Alright, well now I'm gonna need more iron cubes. Thank you. So if you don't have the drill arm here, you're just screwed, like you can't progress, right? Because you need these iron cubes. Oh, it's making more. Right? That's probably what's happening. It's making more so that you can't actually run out. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Like, if for some reason you were to like make a bunch of tablets for no reason, you would need some kind of way to get more. I think we've seen everything, unless I'm like forgetting something obvious. I think we've scanned every one of these. We've gone through every door. All that's left is to put a blue tablet in here and go have a little talk with our massive friend, the Emperor. All right. I mean, it's a little bit scary. Oh, you're gonna have me... Oh, no. Oh, no, you're gonna have me jump in there and talk to this giant thing. Oh... I know the thing said it wasn't dangerous, but it's still gonna be really big, and that scares me. Oh... Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah! Hi. Hey, how's it going?
Are you here to play?
Nope.
Others came here once.
Not here to play.
Walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Not here to play.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Okay, it's not that big, I guess. What do you mean, swim with the current? What are you talking about? I don't have to fight you, do I? Because I don't want to fight. I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to talk and potentially to like help you escape this place. Right? Is this thing gonna attack me? As like a playful way? You know, as a way to play around? Because I don't wanna fight you. I ain't here to mess around. I'm here to help you escape. Right? You're not gonna attack me, are you? I feel like maybe you're gonna attack me. That would be really uncool. Can I like scan you by any chance? I assume I can find the primary containment facility. Oh, now I'm getting the achievement. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna try and scan you, and hopefully you don't like gobble me up and eat me up in a single bite.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's good to know. You're a little too fast for me.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Because this thing is very nice and it's like tames the predators. Hey, can you stop going so fast? I'm trying to scan you. I'm trying to scan you. You're a little too fast for me. But you said swim with the current. Is that a clue to like how I'm supposed to scan you, or? Come on. Because if I swim against the current, then I can... Also, I'm not running out of oxygen here. I've just noticed. I have like infinite oxygen. I don't want to go against the current, but I feel like that might be the only way for me to scan you. Oh, you're so big. Oh, there's the vents. This is the vents. It's going through these. The peepers are going through these, like the peepers carrying the... Is she gonna be upset with me if I eat some of these fish? But I am kind of hungry right now. Okay, so...
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
My hands are still like really messed up. They're full of cracks, but maybe by breathing in... Maybe by using the water here, or like maybe I should eat some fish here, I could cure my infection? Maybe? Let's find one of these that have like little sparkles. Oh, look, it's leaving behind like a beam. Maybe I'm supposed to like follow it? Woo! Go through the beam. That's what she was saying, like you have to go swim with the current, not against it. Right? That's what she means? Swim with the current? I mean, I'm trying, but... Let me follow you into your little beam of light. Let me taste your sweet juice, ma'am. That sounds wrong. Oh, yes, this is so nice. I mean, doesn't seem to be doing much. I think mayhaps I need to eat one of these fish. Right? One of the shiny fish. I just hope she doesn't get upset with me for eating the wildlife here. Sorry. I need to eat. Okay, there's gotta be stuff we can scan here, right? This stuff? No. I think I'm just supposed to be able to scan it. It's like kind of a riddle. But it's leaving like these things. It's leaving these clouds of lights behind it. Hi. Hello. Oh, I cannot scan you. Okay, I thought for sure I was gonna be able to scan you. Maybe I need to just swim without my sea glide. Just be one with the planet, you know? What if I just take off my mask? I mean, it looks like I got infinite oxygen here, so... Well, shit. It's working. You know, it's all about symbiosis. Maybe I'm just supposed to, like, just chill here. Just be one with the planet. Be one with this lovely creature. Also, there's another of these peepers. Wait, let me scan you. Ooh. While all other... Oh, that's hard to read. While all other... creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, peepers appear to be coming and going of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. This behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 on the planet, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. So, like, do I need to pick you up? I mean, it's just a regular peeper, it seems. Do I need to eat it? Okay. Oh, there's a gate down here, but it's like covered in dirt. Okay, there's got to be like something I'm supposed to do down here. Oh, is that like a... Oh, are those the eggs? Incubator. Are you trying to have some eggs? Hatching enzymes. The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, that's a lot of big words for me to say, which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. Okay, well then tell me the stuff you need and I can bring it here and we can hatch these. Oh, we can put an ion cube here. Ooh. Hi.
My young need to hatch, to
Yeah?
play outside this place. We
Yeah.
have been here so long.
I would love to help you.
The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me.
How strange.
If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in
Yes,
vain
please.
to take.
I would love to help you. What do you need? Insert hatching enzymes. Okay. Sea Emperor eggs. Okay. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the facility. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Okay. So I need to insert something here. Some enzyme. Can you like get the dirt off of this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I scan you? You're so beautiful. So this is gonna be the gate that takes me to the island, but then I need to bring the enzymes that would hatch the egg, but I don't know what that is.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
Yeah?
But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
Yeah.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna give it to me?
New blueprint acquired.
Hatching enzyme. But... So you knew how to hatch them, but you didn't want to give the secret to the aliens? I guess because she felt exploited, like she felt like they were going to use her young, like, and exploit them to find the cure? I thought the thing she was gonna give me... Oh. Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghost weed seed. Oh, okay, so that's why you need the 4 gates. It's so you can go and grab all of these things. Oh, okay, okay. I see. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet. This would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Okay. So basically, we need to go through all of these gates and then find all of these seeds, and then we can craft. Oh, but I'm gonna need a fabricator before I can do that. And then we would come back here. Okay. So this is the gate that's gonna take me, if I have to guess, this is gonna take me back to the alien island. Then we need to go through a network of all these gates, gather the ingredients, go back to a fabricator somewhere. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. In that case, that's very nice of them to give us all of these portals. Then let's go through the first one. This is gonna be a whole like fetch quest. I'm glad we don't need to fight this thing. At first when it was like, do you want to play? I was a little scared that it meant that it was gonna, you know, I was a little worried it was going to attack us, but no. Wait, no, this brought me back to this facility. I need to go back to the other one. Okay, but once I'm in the tank with the Sea Dragon, I don't think I can go out. I think it's like a one-way trip. So I will go back to the facility from here, because I think that's the only way. All right. And now we need to find all of these materials. I can just find the exit of this place again. Is it here? Okay, here it is. Son of a bitch. You. So I love that, like, the final thing you need to do, it's kind of a puzzle. I mean, it's more like a fetch quest, but it's not combat, which I'm grateful for. Also, this is definitely gonna have to be 2 episodes, because this might take a while. Okay, but there's 4 doors and 5 things. Ah, yeah. Do not attack me, you bitch. And there's another one right there. should change the name of this. Should change the name on that beacon. Whee! This sea dragon really wants to get me. But you're not gonna. You're not gonna. Whee! Alright, let me change the name on there. Containment facility. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. So we're just gonna have to take like a bunch of samples from every plant we see. So first one. Okay, so it leads us straight to the biome that we need to be in. Let's see. This thing? Aha! Okay, so that's one. Anything else around here? That's kind of the only one there is here. There's not really any other type of plant. Pygmy bush. Okay, so that's one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did I see that right? Oh my god, right on my ass. Get. This little shit. I was like, did I see that right? Like, I saw it from the corner of my eye. I was like, was that a lava larva right on my butt? This thing is draining my power. I better not be taking it with me through the portal, I swear. Just... Move. Bastard. Don't you hate when you get like a big larva stuck to your ass? Happens all the time. Alright, next door. So these things, right? These things? That's one. Sea crown. Ghostweed, eye stalk, sea crown. Sea crown, I'm not sure where to get. You just hit everything I can see. Okay, that might be the only one here. We have 4 destinations, but 5 seeds we need to get. So I'm not sure where that 5th one is gonna be. I'll have to take another look through my data pad. Okay, you didn't see that? You didn't see that? Alright, this type, can I just get like straight from these? Nope. From these? Oh shit, I shouldn't fall. I shouldn't fall here. I shouldn't fall here. Really? Oh my god, am I stuck here? Am I really stuck here? No. They wouldn't have me get stuck. Okay, no. I think I can go around. So is it like this stuff? This stuff? This stuff? What is it in this region that we can harvest? Oh, the ghost weed. Right. Okay, let's not get caught by this ghost. That would be a really stupid way to go. There's the ghost weed. Okay. Sea crown? Sea crown? I don't know what a sea crown is. Don't remember ever seeing that. Can you imagine like accidentally finding this this door hidden behind this waterfall? Can you not? Can you not, please? I hate how often these giant enemies get stuck in the environment. Like, that's a bug that should not be happening. That should not happen. Like, this is something that should have been fixed. I'm sorry. Far be it from me to shit on this game, but this should not be happening. Like, come on. Get out of here. I want to kill it. Is it like... It is damaging me. Broken game. Broken game. This game is... Oh. Okay, yeah. Get out of here. Broken game. Broken game. Broken game. I think I've seen more like weird bugs in this episode than in any other before. Like, you want to have these giant creatures in these small enclosed areas, that's fine, but try and make sure they don't clip through every wall. Okay, so we need the eye stalk and then something called sea crown. Let's not fall, please. Let's not fall, please. Ah! Son of a bitch. Guys. I'm gonna save. I need to find some eye stalk. Oh, it's dark as hell out here. Oh. Is that an eye stalk? I believe it is. What about... So we have everything we need except sea crown. Is sea crown something I've scanned before? Let's see, alien data. This would be in Flora. Sea crown. I don't think I've ever scanned the sea crown. Well, that's a problem. Okay, wait. First of all, where is my prawn suit? Okay, because we've never seen one of these before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So there were 4 portals sending us to 4 locations. Each location had one of these seeds readily available. And then the 5th location... I feel like I'm playing Outer Wilds again. The 6th location. The 5th location, I assume, would be the Sea Emperor's containment or Empress. I feel like it should be an Empress. The Sea Empress's aquarium. I didn't notice any new plants in there that I'd never seen, but like I have to assume it's in there. Maybe I just didn't look around. Because it would make sense, right? You go to each 4 location and then like the 5th one is in the center. So like this place here. Now, of course, there's no plants anywhere in here except in the containment unit or like aquarium or whatever you want to call it of the Empress. So I'm gonna save before going inside just on the off chance that I'm like wrong about this. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to then go through the gate underwater, which will take me to the island. From there I can use my sea glide to go all the way back to my base, use the fabricator to get the enzyme. Also, I hope you only need 1. I hope I didn't need to craft 1 for each egg, but I think it's just 1. So let's save. And then come back to the prawn suit, go back through the gate, come back through here. Woo. Hello, it's me again. I'm back. How have you been? Hello. You just sleeping? You okay? Yeah, you're okay. Would you have any sea crowns here by any chance, miss? Would you? Let me look around for any plants that I maybe have not scanned. Based on the picture, it looks like kind of bright and I don't know. Is that sea crown? There is this. No, that's a blue barnacle cluster.
In this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
What does that mean? What do you mean with that? Please tell me that the sea crown is somewhere in here, please. It's got to be, because how else would you find it? If it's not at the other 4 locations, it has to be in here. At least it's nice that we don't run out of air in here. You can kind of take your time and look around, which is very nice. Also... Whoa, where does this lead? Could I have been going out through here this whole time? Ooh, got some cubes. Got some cubes. Wait, is this another gate? Where does this go? Where else could it go? Oh, okay, it just takes you outside of it. So I went through this whole detour before. Ow, and I did not even need to. I could have just gone through there. Okay. Well, that's good to know that I can actually come out of there. That doesn't tell me where the sea crown is, baby. Okay, I feel like if it was here, they would have made it really obvious. Like it would be all over this place. You know? Oh. There it is! Sea crown. Okay, so I feel like it should be way more obvious to find. Like, it should be all over the aquarium. But then again, I did eventually find it, so... This plant consists primarily of a large bladder-like sac containing a huge variety of bacterial species, which may enable it to break down complex compounds it draws from the root system. Shares large sections of genetic code with the membrane tree. Environment scans indicate this plant is rare to the point of extinction. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why we couldn't find it. And here we go. Oh, you got cave crawler down here? Where does this lead? Does this lead anywhere? Okay, there's a bunch of it down here. So I guess you were meant to find this little... Gabe's feather. I guess you were meant to find this little area down here. Okay, well, hey. Honey, I've got everything I need to make the enzyme. You don't happen to have a fabricator down here, do you? You are so beautiful. Would you mind if I take a photo of you? You are so beautiful. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna need you to wait for me for like maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna go back home, craft this enzyme, and then I'll be right back. That was weird. Now let's not get hit by a freaking Reaper around here. So once we hatch these eggs, you would think she will then cure us of this bacteria to thank us. And then all we have left to do is craft what we need for the Neptune, and we can get the hell off this planet. My inventory's full. Shit. Alright, well, that's fine. I wasn't that hungry anyway. And once I can finally leave this place, you know what I'm gonna sing? I'm gonna sing "So long and thanks for all the fish." Isn't that fitting? That's gonna be the name of the finale. So long and thanks for all the fish. How fitting, isn't it? I think that's the most fitting name for the ending of this game. So that voice about like hunting, specimen, something something, I guess that must have been the warpers. I guess the warpers are like communicating with each other and like telling each other to kill us. But then that would mean that CTOU was killed by warpers? I mean, I guess it's possible. Either that or there's some other antagonist that we haven't met yet, but I kind of doubt that. It seems a little late to introduce antagonist. And the great thing is, right from the Empress's room, we can go straight to the facility and use the fact that we're not infected anymore to turn off the cannon right away. Alright, honey, I'm home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna need 4 ion batteries. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough ion cubes. Alright, here it is. Hatching enzymes, an organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatching response. All that work, just for that tiny little bottle. Look at that. Well, we've got it. Now we just gotta swim all the way back. I got it, ma'am. I've got your order right here. I hope I don't get attacked on the way there. They're like, okay, you're in the end game now. We're gonna send like a mega Reaper after you. You know, some bullshit like that. Like, you better not pull any of that stuff with me. Your captain has earned his ending. I've read all the entries. I've faced my fears. It's time for me to get off this rock. Also, how come I'm just not running out of air anymore? I thought it was just because I was next to the Empress and like that area had like a special property, but I'm just not running out of air anymore. What the hell? Did she empower me to make it so I can like breathe in water, or is that a bug? What if I take off my mask? What if I take off my tank? I can just breathe underwater now. What the hell? Is that supposed to happen? Did she make me like the ultimate amphibian life form? Wait till I tell all my friends about this. Like, you'll never believe the kind of party trick I can do now. I can just breathe underwater. I mean, that makes things easier. I can get rid of all this equipment. I mean, I'm still gonna put it on just in case, but... Huh. I mean, that's kind of a cool reward for the player, I guess. You reach this point, you can be like... You just reach this point and then the game's like, go ahead, explore as much as you want. Don't worry about it. Infinite exploration for you. You know, I did think the Reapers would be much more of a problem than they were in this game. I ended up only seeing basically 2 of them, like one here near this island and then another one near the Aurora. And I never saw them anywhere else. So like either they're extremely rare or I don't know. Alright, you ordered some enzyme. Vous avez commandé des enzymes, pas d'oignons? Are we ready? Are we ready for the end game? Insert hatching enzymes. Here you go. Oh, look at that, they're coming out. They were just waiting for their little enzymes. Hey, and I can scan you. Sea Emperor Juvenile. I promise it doesn't hurt, I'm just trying to scan. There you go. How wonderful. A juvenile emperor specimen. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. The species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. The specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. That's awesome. Now, let's say I was to take off my gloves. Would you perchance heal me, please? Look at that. Reunited and it feels so good. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Hey, I want to spin too. Yay, I'm spinning. Whee! Okay, I'm still not getting cured. Are you happy? Can I get paid? If you want to leave a tip, you're free to, So, what now? I guess I could take off my mask and breathe in all these enzymes, like... Oh. Aww. Can you imagine if she just like, just chomps one of them and like, just eats them all? That's wonderful. Is it dying?
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Their freedom is my end.
Oh.
What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand.
Oh, they're going.
Friend.
Farewell. You may rest. After thousands of years, I think you've earned it. I think you've earned your rest. Are we actually gonna see them die, or? You okay? I'm still not cured, though. Your kids haven't cured me yet. Can I scan you? You know, I still haven't scanned you after all this time. It is just not giving me the option. Can I pet you? Can I pat you on the head for a job well done? Can I give you a little kiss? Well. I guess I'll leave y'all to it then. I still need more iron cubes to make the thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She's dying a very slow death. Wait, are these cubes or are these just lights? No, they're just lights. Okay. Because I need more cubes to make my ion batteries. I need like, let's see. To make this, you need 2 power cells. For this, you need 2. So 4 batteries. And for 1 battery, you need... Okay, so I need like 4 cubes. I only have 3. I need 1 more. Where can I find more cubes? My guess was that the beam in the facility was like creating more cubes. I hope I'm right about this. But yeah, I'm still infected. Okay, please tell me I can find more ion cubes here. Although I might have some in storage of my prawn suit. Oh, I do have 1 more. Okay, that might be 4. I might have enough to make my fuel reserve. But I guess it's not really over after that, right? Because you still need to make the rest of the Neptune. And what kind of materials are we gonna need for that? Maybe this isn't the end of the game. Maybe like it's gonna ask us to go behind the Aurora where all the Reapers are. Okay, so I was right. It was creating more ion cubes in there. Okay, well, that's fine. That's very nice of you. I'll take those. Should I try and follow these Sea Emperors that went through the portal? And because they still need to, like, cure me. I haven't been cured yet. Are you? Oh, and she's dead. Or dying. She's dying very slowly. That kind of sucks. Are you okay? Can I do anything to... Can I do anything to ease the process? No? I mean, I can stay here with you and wait. This sucks. I wish she would just die, like, instantly. The fact she's kind of, like, suffering, it seems, or, like, and I guess very slowly dying it's a little upsetting. Are you okay? I mean, I can wait. I'll wait with you. My thirst and hunger don't seem to be going down either, actually, now that I'm noticing it. I've become the ultimate being. Step aside, Shadow. I'm the ultimate life form now. So basically, she lived much longer than the species was supposed to because of the bacterium. It's like all the other, like, life forms were helping her stay alive because she was helping them survive, I guess. I don't want to leave until you've actually passed, because it feels kind of cold to just leave you here. I'm right here with you. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got some chocolate. You want some? No? Alright, I've been here a while and nothing seems to be changing, so... I don't know if anything's gonna change. I think maybe you're just supposed to leave. That sucks, though. Like, I don't want to leave her alone, but... I would have stayed with you until the end, my friend. You can rest now. This is sad. There's something so sad about, like, something so ancient finally passing, you know? The older a creature is, the sadder it is when they go. It's like, oh damn, finally, like, I've stayed here like 10 minutes at least and nothing's changed, so I guess I'm gonna leave. That's a bummer. Are they still gonna be here? There they are! Hello! Be careful out here, there's a Reaper nearby. You don't want to get attacked. What's this? Touch concentrated enzyme 42. Yes, touch it, please. It's like he's like trying to get rid of it. No, don't. Just let it be. Let it do its job, man. You should know. This is what you need. Ah! Cure the infection! We've done it. Okay, you guys be careful, please. There's like a Reaper very close to here. I hope these kids are gonna be safe. Like, I can hear that Reaper down there, but... Okay, be careful, guys. There's only a few of you left on the planet. You guys are your species' only hope. Alright, with this done, that means we can now turn off the cannon. You know, it's gonna kind of suck to leave all of our stuff behind. Like, we're gonna have to leave our Cyclops behind, our prawn suit behind, our lovely sea moth behind, and all of our bases too. Like, we're leaving all this stuff here. I guess if someone else crashes on the planet someday, maybe they can find it and it can help them on their journey. But there's something kind of... I know, it's... I feel like I'm polluting and littering this planet, you know? Alright, let's get stabbed once again. Whoa, whoa. Don't. Ah, I thought he was gonna stab me in the eye. Oh, we turned it off. This is it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The damned cannon has been turned off. Hell yeah. The whole facility is off now. Even the lights are off. So... So now, I mean, the stuff we need for the Neptune, they're pretty basic materials too. You know, it's like silver, gold. Oh, I think they're kind of gone. I think the Sea Emperors are gone. Gone to live their life. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's hope they live long and prosper. I guess we'll use our prawn suit to go back home. This feels pretty final. Like, I don't think there's gonna be much more to do. But like, we're only building the... What's it called? We're only building the fuel reserves. What about the rest of the Neptune? Like, what kind of materials are we gonna need? I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be anything else. This feels pretty final. I'm still expecting like a last minute Reaper at the very end or something. I feel like maybe they're gonna go for like one final scare. I hope not. Yeah, I don't know if my game is just bugged out, or if like you're meant to have infinite thirst and hunger and like oxygen at this point. I don't really see a reason why. Like, I guess you could say it's the enzyme, but we only just got the enzyme now, so I don't know if my game is bugged or if it's supposed to happen. We're almost there. I can almost taste freedom. You know what? I'm gonna miss this planet. Like, if I was this person who's here, I mean, of course, I'm sure they have like a job and a family and friends to return to. But can't say it hasn't been a pretty cool adventure being here. Like, with this technology, if you lived in this world, like, wouldn't you want to just like go on some random planet and start building like your own, like a whole city? Let's get our trusty Optimus Prawn right here. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I guess I don't need the rebreather anymore. I guess I don't even need this either, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. Alright, so plasteel. Ah, but wait, I do need to... Shit. I do need to go back to my base because I need the crystallized sulfur, and it's down there. Shit. Okay, well, we can at least make the other stuff before going there. Let's start gathering some gold and silver. So I need 4 batteries, so 4 gold, 4 silver. This poison is hurting me. Look how fast my health is going back up. What the hell? Okay, gold. Silver. I've become like a superhuman, it seems. Lead. Got 4. I just need 2 gold. That's lead. That's silver. I'll pick it up just in case. Gold. And gold. Alright, that should be all we need. Ooh. Nope, nope. Wrong address. With this, I can make the 4 batteries. With the 4 batteries, I can make these. What's up, you guys? Oh yeah, sorry about the lizard. He's not very nice, is he? But at least sounds like you guys are getting along just fine. This is still active? Damn, these fish last a very long time. Alright, let's see. Ion battery. Times 4. Now I need 2 silicon rubber, which I do not have. Yeah, my kids just seem to have despawned, I guess. Either that or they died. That's a shame. I won't even get to say goodbye. Well, you know what? My headcanon is that they just left, you know? Every bird needs to leave the nest at some point, so maybe they were like ready to go on and live their lives away from their dad. I hope they have a great life here on the planet. Not that they won't die from this bacterium. Maybe they will. 1, 2. Silicone. 1, 2. Now, ion power cell. I'm gonna take 2, please. Now I need to go back into the depths to grab the sulfur, unfortunately. But hey, that also means I can bring my Seamod. I guess that means my Cyclops is gonna stay down in the depths, but it's whatever. Alright, I guess the fastest way is just to go back to the depths entrance And then go back to my base, grab all the sulfur, come back with the sea moth. Yeah, sounds good. This could have been a little smoother, but this is fine.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't even care. I got infinite oxygen, baby. For a reason I cannot explain, I have become a superhuman being that doesn't need food or water or oxygen. I'm gonna live forever.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I don't even care. So in theory, the warpers shouldn't attack me anymore, right? Because I'm not infected? Right? If they only attack things that are infected, then they should leave me alone now. It's a bit difficult to navigate this place without the sonar, though. I haven't seen that ghost. There's my trusty sea moth. So I'm going to craft... but I was gonna say I'm gonna craft the power cell down here to make sure that I don't need like any more resources. But it's not gonna give me the next recipe until I install it on the Neptune. So I might still have to come back here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, and then a plasteel ingot. I guess I'm...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I really hope the resources you need to build the final few pieces are not stuff you need in the depths, because that's going to be a lot of like needless back and forth. So like, is there anything else I can bring, like kyanite and stuff like that? Let's bring like a bunch more kyanite. And then I got some lithium. Can bring these wiring kits. I'm gonna leave this in here. Don't need this, don't need this. Let's bring this, let's bring this. The rest of the stuff we can find. I could almost make them down here actually, but it's a little hard to find titanium down here. Especially because I don't have the prawn suit to mine it, so yeah. I'm gonna have to make it on the surface, unfortunately. We're not gonna need the tablet anymore. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to hope that the last things we need to build the rest of the Neptune is stuff we can get on the surface, otherwise I'll just come back. So for now, let's leave. Alright, it took a long time, but here we are back on the surface. Actually, instead of like going around looking for plasteel ingot, I'm wondering if maybe we can like deconstruct something that used plasteel ingots. I guess we can just make some new ones, so I just need 10 titanium. Let's put all of that stuff in here. Alright, so we just need some titanium. There we go. Metal salvage. Ugh. Our bumblebutt is in need of repairs. I kind of wish you guys had given me a name that's not just a name from Markiplier's playthrough, but I didn't know at the time. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So titanium ingot means 10, which means 3 metal salvage. I've been playing the game for over 5 hours at this point, so this is a very long session. I'm gonna have to split it in 2 pretty long episodes. I started playing at like 11, and it's now 5:20. So But you know, when you feel that you're close to the end, it's really hard to stop playing. You just want to keep going just a little bit more just to see if like maybe you can reach the end. And I've been in this mode like since the beginning today, so I really hope the materials we need for the Neptune are going to be some easy stuff, because I don't want to have to go back all the way down to the depths, but I have a feeling that it's probably going to be the case. Alright, so titanium. Then ingot. Then I just need some lithium. And that's all we need for the fuel reserves. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Alright, let's go. Can probably build it from here. Let's go construct. So that's the fuel reserves. And then there's probably like one more after that, if I had to guess. Like the tip of the ship. Right as night falls. Okay. And what else do we need? The cockpit. Cyclops shield generator. Oh, they want you to go back to your Cyclops. Plasteel ingot, enamel glass, computer chip. I mean, I guess I could just build it anew. I don't have to get the one in my Cyclops, right? I can just make a new one. Polyaniline. You need deep shroom for that. I'm not sure if I have that. I might have used all the deep shroom. Unless I can break down... No, you can't. Oh, shit. I don't know if I have deep shrooms. I might have some. I have 3. How much do you need? 3? I think I can make it. 1, 2, 3. Some salt. I think maybe I can make it. I just need some gold. Computer chip. Wait, surely I can deconstruct something that would give me a computer chip, can I? Like this. Lead, diamond, titanium, computer chip. There's my computer chip. A power cell. It's fairly easy to get. 2 batteries. 2 batteries. I have 2 in there. And I already have one. I can just spend it on that. Silicone rubber. I still have some leftover seed clusters right there. We might actually be able to get it without going back down in the depths. Silicone rubber. Power cell. And then a wiring kit. I think I brought one. But to get the advanced one, you need 2 gold. Alright, there's no getting around it. I need to go get some gold, but that's fine. If that's all we need to get, that's not too bad. So we need some turbo coral sample for another computer chip. And I'm running low on gold. I've kind of stripped this whole area bare at this point. I've kind of grabbed all the gold there was around here. Please don't give me a bunch of lead. Oh my god, look at all the crash fish here. Holy shit, that's the most crash fish I've ever seen. Come on, give me some gold. This is gonna give me that. Ouch. I keep finding lead. It just doesn't want to give me gold. Gold. Okay, I'm not dying today. Not when I'm so close. Stop giving me lead! Never find so much lead in my life. Give me some gold. There we go. Alright. Jeez, that took way longer than it needed. And then enameled glass. I should have that somewhere. I can just deconstruct my dome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, copper wire. Computer chip. Advanced wiring kit. Polyaniline. No, 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 you can only make the upgrade from the Cyclops itself, right? God damn it! I was gathering all this stuff thinking, oh, I don't have to go back to the Cyclops, I can just make the upgrade itself, but no, because you can't make just the upgrade, you need the upgrade you can only make from the Cyclops. God damn it, I was so close. I'm gonna have to fucking go back down there. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. They did that shit on purpose. They're like, oh, you didn't think you were gonna leave your Cyclops down there, did you? I kind of did. God damn it. Fuck. Callis. Alright, well, let's leave this stuff down here then. But that's it though, right? That's like the last thing. That's the final thing. Just some enameled glass, some plasteel ingot. But I have to go back all the way down to my Cyclops. Alright, well, at least I've got the... At least I've got the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's switch out the power cell. Like, I'm going to be editing out a lot of this, so for you it's not going to be that long. It's just for me it's going to take a while, but... Alright, let's go back down into the damn depths. This took a while, but here we are. Back here in this lovely place. There's the Cyclops. And you know what I'm realizing too now? I don't think I can bring it back with me because I took out all the power cells to put them in the prawn suit, so the Cyclops is unpowered right now. Thankfully, we only need the module. We don't need to bring the Cyclops back. Right?
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So I think it should be fine. We just need to come here and then grab this damn thing. That's all I came here for. And then we can leave the Cyclops here as a vestige of our passage. And maybe someday some other alien will come here, find the wreckage of this Cyclops and wonder, I wonder what this was. I wonder what this is. Who left that here? You'll never know. Alright, let's save. Now I just need to get back to the surface, and that should be it, right? Right? You're not gonna spawn some other thing on me? I don't think so. Also, like I said, I believe the warpers no longer attack me because I'm not infected, so... I think I'm safe from the warpers. You know, I was really terrified of the end game in this game. Because I assumed you were gonna go down into like these scary depths where it's like pitch black and you can't see anything. But that never really happens. Like the deepest part you go to is this one here. And it's not that dark. And even if it was, because you have like your sonar, it's not that bad, you know? I still feel like maybe they should have done it where it's like this pitch black area, you know? So it's really scary and like you don't really know what kind of creatures are down there. Like, it could have been scarier is what I'm saying. Now, I guess they just didn't want to go for like pure scary, because if they wanted to, they could have. Like, they definitely could have. They just didn't want to, and I'm thankful for that. And again, the Reapers, you know, I was expecting them because they're kind of the poster boy for this game, you know? They're on like a lot of the posters, and like I think even like the cover art for this game has a Reaper on it, or at least one of the posters. So I thought they were gonna play a huge role in this game, and like you really don't see that many. I guess that's a good thing. I'm glad they don't play a big part. But I thought they would. Now, I don't think I could have done all of this if it wasn't for my infinite oxygen. I hope it's not a bug, because if it's a bug, people are gonna say that I cheated to complete the game. I hope it's on purpose. I could just like deconstruct all of this stuff, I guess, instead of leaving it down here. Like, we could deconstruct this. Attached components must be deconstructed first, right? Try and leave as little behind as we can, you know? Let's not pollute this planet with our weird technology. You're either inside or too close. That's good, that's fair. Candy come. There we go. Let's deconstruct this place. At least most of it, you know? Can leave this stuff here. Would be a nice little refuge if someone ever makes it all the way down here again. Plus it gives us some nice ingots. We can use these to make our plasteel that we need to escape. This can all stay here. There we go. One last look at this place. This was a very nice base. Very nice base. Goodbye to this home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Last look at this beautiful tree. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you to all these raviolis for accepting me as one of their own. I wonder where the little sea emperors are right now. I hope they're doing well. It really is like pretty cool how much you get over your fears in this game. Like you can really feel the progression, like from at the start where you're like, I'm scared of everything. And then like as you make more and more progress, you get used to this planet and things don't seem as scary anymore. I'm sure this is a process that like every player kind of goes through. And it must be pretty funny to see. Alright, almost there. I can taste freedom. I wonder if there's like a specific ending for when you escape with the Neptune without turning off the cannon first. I'm sure there is. Maybe your PDA stops you from launching. Like maybe you try to launch the Neptune and they're like, error, please turn off the like facility first or you will die. I wonder. Alright, just need some
Welcome aboard, Captain.
plasteel. Can just deconstruct something. Deconstruct this. I'm taking you with me.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Subnautica.
There you go. Just need... Actually, I don't even need titanium. I can just use the one I have on me. Is this it? Is this it? Have we reached the end? Oh man. Okay, if this is indeed the end... There's a few things we need to do. First of all, we need to release these poor fish out in the open. It's only fair. Even you. Oh, I'm full. Yeah, but that's a predator, though. I'm gonna release this one a little further away. I don't know if he's gonna be able to survive up here, though. Like, this is not the environment that it's meant to, but maybe he can adapt. Good luck, buddy. I'm sure you can make it, see? Yeah, he's gonna start eating some fish. He's gonna be fine. Little rabbit Ray, go and meet your own, my friend. Be free. And then you guys can also go free. There you go. Enjoy the outside world. I actually don't know what happens if you release the cuttlefish, because I've never done it, so... Let's see. And like a lot of people wanted me to release the cuttlefish out in the wild, so like I don't know if something special happens or... Roam free, also not really in your usual environment, but I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Okay, let's save. So what happens if I release the cuttlefish? Hello. Man's best friend, hatch and release a cuttlefish. Oh, I got an achievement. Play with fish. Ah. Oh, he doesn't want it. He's like, nah, I don't want your gross little cookie. Biscuit. High five. Command to stop follow. So he's always following me? Is he following me? I guess he is. Oh, that's nice. He so doesn't want it. Any other animations? He's like, this again? I've told you I don't want it. Oh, he's getting tired. Oh, he's finally accepted it. What if I have 2? That's nice. That's cool. So they could have been following me, but like again, this is really cool that they can follow you, but I would be scared for their safety, you know? Now, the big question is, should I leave them here on the... Should I leave them here on this planet, or should I take them with me? I don't really want to abandon them, but then again, like, they are native to this planet, you know? Like, they would probably be happier here. If I bring them with me, they would have to be stuck in an aquarium in my house somewhere. Like, it's not really the life that they deserve, right? I think I should probably just leave them out here. Do not follow me. So if you do stop follow, do they just stay around here, or? I guess so. You guys, it makes me sad, but I think you guys are gonna be happier here, you know? If I bring you with me, then you're just gonna be stuck in an aquarium somewhere, and that's not a life. That's no life. I'm leaving all this clutter behind, like I feel bad. I've polluted this planet so much. I'm gonna grab this. Can't just put shit in this storage here. Pop, pop. Keep all these tools as a souvenir from my adventure on this planet. My friends are never gonna fucking believe me. And I'll just leave my base here, I guess. Again, if someone ever crashes on this planet, maybe they can find it and it can help them to survive, you know? Well, goodbye, my friend. Careful about the gasopods. Watch out for gasopods, watch out for reapers, watch out for all these predators. Just make a life for yourself, be happy. I'll never forget you. But it's time for Daddy to leave. It would be interesting if there was like 2 different endings to this game. Like an ending where you just decide to live out the rest of your days here. That would be pretty funny. Alright, well, let's go up. Enter rocket? Wait, I still need to build the rest of it though. Throw switch. Communications array.
Communications systems array active.
Oh, I have storage? Huh. So you could bring stuff back with you. Interesting. I wonder why they give you storage when you leave. That's weird. I guess it's for like if someone wanted to bring some fish back with them, like maybe someone would want to bring the cuttlefish back, stuff like that. So they give you the option. Right? Or is it that I'm gonna crash on another planet and I would need the storage? I don't know. Alright, let's build the rest of it. And please tell me that's the end of it. I'm nervous. Damn, okay.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
You really have to trust that like this self-building technology is not gonna fail you and like just explode and kill you. Alright, so hydraulic systems. Let's turn it on.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Communications array is on. Got the storage here. Wow, they give you a lot of storage too. Huh. Let's climb up. This is it. There's our like reactor. We built this whole thing with very little, all things considered. Like that's crazy. Boot up the primary CPU. Choop, choop, choop.
Primary computer systems active.
Nice. Prepare time capsule. Oh, okay, so that's where you could prepare the time capsule. Um, oh, you can leave an image and a message. I could leave a medkit. Could leave a medkit. The image could be... Okay, so yeah, there's obvious spoilers here. So let's not put a spoiler. Let's put like... I guess this is not that much of a spoiler. It's just a skull. Sure. May your adventure in this ocean be as fun and as terrifying as mine. Signed, Captain Lukael. Status ready. Do I do anything with that?
Time capsule ready.
I guess maybe when I launch, it's gonna get sent out. Activate life support system. I mean, I don't need it, baby. I'm the ultimate
Life
being already.
support systems online.
I'm not hungry anymore. I'm not thirsty anymore. I don't even need oxygen anymore. So everything is on. The rocket is not ready. Communications array. What am I missing? Auxiliary power unit. Where is that? Auxiliary power unit. I must have missed it. Hydraulics. Communications. Oh, missed one. That should be
Auxiliary
everything.
power unit online. All systems are go for liftoff.
This is it, baby. This is it. We're leaving in the dead of night too. What an adventure it's been. Let's launch this rocket. Oh, it turned into daytime instantly. Leave time capsule, go among the stars.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch
Punch it.
in 10, 9, 8.
Oh, you guys better leave.
6, 5.
You guys better leave.
2, 1. Time capsule jettison.
Do not jettison my gift. We're reaching into the stars with all the debris of all the ships that were destroyed.
Orbital debris field.
Oh no. Oh no. Thankfully, we do have our
Orbital
shields.
Debris field clear.
Okay. We're good, we're good. For a second, I thought we were gonna crash again.
Maneuver.
And there it is. There's the planet. Is that the island there? Are these the islands I'm seeing?
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Yeah, dude.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, feels like I'm going through the eye again.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
We shall go together. It's a Kingdom Hearts reference for you. And I returned to my job as a rave DJ. I'm captain of the dance floor, baby. Oh man, this took way longer than expected. I've been playing for like 6-7 hours. Production babies. Special thanks, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Huh. YouTube and Twitch streamers everywhere. The Subnautica community, hundreds of dedicated fans, our families and friends. This is going too fast for me to read.
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Uh-oh. Very funny, guys. Very funny. Well, there is a sequel. We do have Below Zero to do still, so... I wonder if any of this is going to be addressed in Below Zero. You might not even be playing the same person, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, we have gotten these little glimpses of how this world, this future universe is kind of like this very kind of dystopian, very corporation-based, like gloomy future. So maybe we should have stayed on this planet instead of going out there, and now we're in debt for trillions of dollars. But what an adventure it was. Again, I have been recording for a very, very long time now. I don't usually do these very long sessions. Usually I will play for like around 3 hours, but I've been playing for like 7 hours now, so my voice is kind of giving out. I am pretty tired. I need to go eat something. I think I'm going to wait before recording my final thoughts about the game. I'm gonna take a few days to sit on it and digest it all, and I'm gonna record some thoughts at a later time, I think. I can say that I definitely enjoyed it. It was a really, really fun game. I'm glad I got to play it. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. I will leave the closing word to my future self, so for now, this is your Captain Lukael, signing off. Alright, thank you, past Lukael, for this introduction. So here I am. It's actually been around like 2 weeks since I finished the game now. So like I said, I really enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed the experience. I think the concept of being stranded, not just in the ocean, but in like an alien ocean, was such a great idea. Really opens the door to so many cool creatures, some cool concepts. Now, it certainly wasn't without a few glitches and bugs, as you saw in the previous episode especially. Like, some small parts of the game are not all that polished, especially when it comes to the collision of larger creatures in the environment, but it's really not a big deal. Like, it didn't really bother me, except that one time where a sea dragon sort of killed me through a wall, but it's fine. But yeah, I had a great time with it. I really enjoyed the music. Like I mentioned very early in the playthrough, the music kind of reminded me of the music in Metroid Prime, which is another game with a great soundtrack. It's funny because in so many games, the underwater section is usually the worst, you know, like in most adventure games, people are always like, not the underwater section. So the idea of making an entire game that takes place in the water, well, almost the whole game, it must have been more of a challenge, but because it's the main focus, I think they really took the time to make sure the controls were like really easy to use and intuitive. And like, because you have a pretty fast swimming speed, especially with the fins, especially once you use the Sea Glide or the Seamount, I never felt like I was really like clumsy or stuck in the water, at least not until I used the Cyclops. You do feel like you have like a freedom of movement like you would in most other games, so like the concept of being underwater was never really an issue. I really liked scanning all the creatures, all the flora, like it's always fascinating to learn more about these fictional worlds and like what these developers can come up with. And I was impressed that like most of the creatures and the plants in the game felt quite realistic, like they had a history of their evolution and like why they are shaped the way they are, like, oh, they have a big eye because of this, or like, and there was also a great theme of symbiosis through the whole game. Almost every creature or plant had like a connection to one of the other creatures, and like much like on planet Earth, of course, like, you know, everything in nature is connected, and so they really represented that well here. I really appreciated the freedom that you had in the game where they kind of start you off slowly, like you have access to the whole world, but you kind of start taking a few swims like close to your little life pod where you can feel safe. And then I think everyone went through a similar process of like swimming further and further out and kind of like having to face their fear of the unknown and of like the darkness and the deep sea. And despite all the freedom, because you get all these radio messages, that's a great way of kind of like directing the player where you want them to go. Like just give them a little incentive to maybe explore a little bit further out, and then they discover something new and then discover something new. And like, from what I've understood in the comments, it sounds like a lot of it is randomized. I guess like the placement of fragments and like some locations seem to be randomized, which does add some replay value if you want to replay the game, but it also adds some rewatch value for people who want to watch like new playthroughs. And getting these little radio messages and like finding these life pods, it's a good mix of like standard storytelling, but also environmental storytelling, which I'm always a huge fan of. Like the game does spell kind of a lot of stuff out for you in the data log, but there is some stuff that you can just kind of figure out on your own from like connecting different things. Now, of course, this isn't a very story-heavy game. Like there is a narrative through the game, but it's still pretty light on story. So I think it struck a good balance. It had its share of like scary moments, but overall not as many as I thought there would be. Like when I started the game, I was kind of expecting even more scary moment, and I'm relieved that there wasn't that many. The main scary thing is really just the unknown, which is to me always the scariest thing you can do, is like, because no monster, no creature, no like, it's just this very interesting thing in games where like, you know, you're not in any real danger, you're only playing a video game, but I don't know, the unknown really plays tricks on your mind. It was the same way when I was playing Outer Wilds and when I was playing Echoes of the Eye. Not knowing what to expect just puts you in such a stressed out mindset where you're like scared of, at least it does for me. Well, like I'm scared of what's around every corner, but I'm pretty proud of myself in that we did progress. We did like eventually face our fears. The sonar definitely helped a lot with that. Like without the sonar, this game is 10 times scarier because like exploring these deeper areas where you can't see anything, like you always just expect some creature to like lunge at you from the darkness, right? At least I was expecting that, and it never really happens. So they were definitely very kind for putting the sonar in this game, and like I did kind of abuse the hell out of it because, you know, I really wanted to know where I was going. I also really enjoyed the sense of progression. Like I think it's one of this game's biggest strengths is the feeling of very fast progression you get from finding new objects, new fragments. Like every tool really is like a huge leap forward for you. And for that, I'm really grateful that I ended up playing in freedom mode like you guys, wait, not freedom, survival mode. That I ended up playing in survival mode like you guys recommended in the first episode, because you do get like a lot of tools that helps you when it comes to hunger and thirst. And these moments are very, very satisfying when you're like, oh, now I have a knife that can cook fish instantly. That's going to be so useful. So great sense of progression. And I also quite enjoyed the building aspect, even though I didn't really like delve that much into it in this playthrough. Like, I don't know if there's actually a limit to how much you can build in the game. Like, obviously this game is not Minecraft or anything, but I'm sure some people have built like huge constructions of like dozens of rooms together. I actually wonder if there's like a limit to how many things you can build in the game, but I guess I'll have to look it up. But yeah, where in other games, like I'm never really a huge fan of building stuff because it's just kind of a slog. Like you need to collect a lot of resources and materials, but in this game I found they made it very easy because with very few materials you can build quite a few things. So that was pretty fun. So yeah, other than like some small nitpicks and like people were saying that I was complaining a lot, but again, when I engage with a game, I want to say everything that's on my mind, both positives and negatives, and some people consider that complaining. I guess that's fair. But for all my supposed complaining, I actually really enjoyed this game. So other than these like very small nitpicks that I was kind of mentioning throughout the game, there's really like no huge negative that comes to mind. I guess the only small negative from this experience has been like the backseating, and I know I've talked about it a lot in my introduction and I probably made it sound like way worse than it was. It's definitely the game where I've had the most backseating, but it's really not that big of a problem. Like, because you know, the vast majority of you guys who watch these videos don't even comment on them. So, and even those that do, like most of them are positive comments. So if like 1,000 people watch a video, I will get maybe like 20 comments, and then from those 20, maybe only like half will be backseating. So like that only represents a very, very small fraction of the people who actually watch these videos. So most of you guys have been very nice and very kind and helpful, and even the backseaters, I don't really hold it against you because I know you just wanted me to have like the best experience possible, and it comes from a good place. I know what it's like to watch someone and be like, oh, why don't you use this thing that's like, that would make your life so much easier, but I got a lot of people saying like, you should try this, you should try that, you should use the exterior grow beds, like you make things so much harder on yourself. And I know I haven't played this game in the optimal way. I didn't really make use of every tool at your disposal or of like every building or There's a lot of stuff I could have done better, a lot of processes that could have been smoother if I'd used like a different tool or like a different building. But to me, that's kind of the fun of just throwing yourself into a new game blind and just kind of figuring it out on the fly. And it's not wasted, you know, some of your tips that you left me in the comments, maybe I will use in the future playthrough that I'll do on my own time. Some of it maybe I can use in Below Zero, the sequel that a lot of you have said that you want me to play on the channel, so we're definitely gonna get to Below Zero in the future, not right away. I will take just a short break from Subnautica, we're gonna play like another game or two and then I'll come back to Below Zero. Actually, I did notice in the ending when you're flying through space, you do see like a patch of ice like on the side of the planet, so is that where you're gonna be in Below Zero? I guess maybe that's like a little foreshadowing that they put there for you. So yeah, I know that some parts of this playthrough were maybe a little bit frustrating to watch because I wasn't doing things in like the optimal way, but I hope you guys had fun because I certainly did, and I'm really grateful that so many people joined me on this adventure. Like this game brought me a huge influx of new subscribers to the channel, so I'm really grateful about that, and I'm glad you guys joined me on this journey. And thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel, everyone who went back to look at some of my other playthroughs. It's been really awesome and gratifying to see the channel grow, to see more and more of you in my comment section. I really don't take any of it for granted because for a long time I didn't think I would even reach 1,000 subscribers on the channel, and now we're at like 3,500. So thank you so much again for joining me on this adventure. I know there's a bunch more stuff I could talk about. I'm probably forgetting a ton of stuff, but maybe we can talk about it some more when we play Below Zero. I do hope you guys will stick around with the channel even though Subnautica is over now. I'm kind of expecting my views to take a huge dip, but hopefully a lot of you stick around so we can play some more games together. So I think next week we're going to be jumping into the final season of Telltale's The Walking Dead. It's a game that I started on the channel a very long time ago, and like I do a season every now and then I take a break, and it's been a while since season 3, so I think it's time to finally finish The Walking Dead. We still have Detroit to finish, of course, and then a bunch more games I want to get into, from Dredge to Disco Elysium to Control to Prey to, of course, Below Zero. There's a bunch more stuff on the horizon, which I hope you will join me for. So that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna have to retire my captain hat, at least for the time being, but it will be back for Below Zero, so be sure to tune in for that. So until that fateful time, I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next video. À la prochaine!